How's it going, everybody? My name is Hardy and this is WWE Shows Reviews 5 coming at you with another YouTube video, and today's video is my TNA Impact Wrestling review for this week. It was a pretty good episode. I actually enjoyed tonight's episode of TNA Impact Wrestling. They had like a good mix of wrestling, drama, and like storylines building to the Bound for Glory series. So it was pretty good. So we started off Impact with Suicide versus Chris Sabin and Kenny King. Chris Sabin is the X Division champion, and he put his title on the line against Suicide and Kenny King. Surprisingly, Suicide won this match. It was a good, great match to start off Impact. There was lots of back and forth stuff. Suicide uses the ropes to win, so I was like, wait a second, this is not the real Suicide. But anyway, the general manager of TNA comes out, Mr. Hulk Hogan comes out. He said, brother, this is not the real Suicide. This is the real Suicide. TJ Perkins is the real Suicide, and the fake Suicide that won the X Division Championship ran away through the crowd. So I was like, okay, this is strange. But anyway, then we had a gut check match with the Big O. If you've seen Zack Ryder's show, The True Long Island Story, you know who this guy is. And he went over, he versed a guy called Brian Ho, or Hoey, I can't remember how they pronounced it. But the Big O won with some kind of power slam. It was pretty good. So yeah, and then we had, who was it? Oh yeah, we had the Icon Sting come out, and Kurt Angle came out and as the Main Event Mafia. And they come out to a different theme song as the old Main Event Mafia. This one sounded a bit more drummy. They had more drums in this one. But yeah, they both come out in suits. They're looking really cool. And they said they're going to destroy the Ace and Eights. And tonight, us fans are going to find out the newest member in the Main Event Mafia. So yeah, it was a pretty good segment. Then we had Magnus versus Bobby Roode. One of my favourites in TNA, Bobby Roode and Magnus. So it was a great match. Both men put a great match, and surprisingly, Magnus came away with the victory here, and I think he's the top on the Bound for Glory series, so well done Magnus. But yeah, it was a great match, but I think Bobby Roode should have gone over Magnus, but that's alright. Then we had a funny segment with James Storm and Gunner. I like to call them just drunken killers, same as Andre Corebeil. Link will be down below his channel. But yeah, James Storm and Gunner come out, the drunken killers, but they're interrupted by Robbie E. Oh, and Jesse. Terra comes out as well. And they now, Jesse and Robbie E are now called Bromance, and I think Terra's going to be their manager. So, yeah, and then James Storm calls Terra Butterface, and then all the fans like, Butterface, Butterface. So it was pretty cool. The fans were really good tonight, so yeah. Then we had Mickie James, and then Gunner takes out Jesse just to end the segment, and then James Storm was like, sorry about your damn luck, and then that was it. Then we had Mickie James versus Velvet Sky for the TNA Knockouts Championship. It was a good match, and Mickie James is awesome as a heel. I'm so happy that she's a heel. And I'm looking forward to next week's match. I'm definitely going to review this next week's Impact as well. It was next week's match is Taryn Terrell versus Gail Kim in a ladder match. It's going to be awesome. And then whoever wins that match between Gail Kim and Taryn Terrell will be the #1 contender to Mickie James's TNA Knockouts Championship. So Mickie James came away with the victory with a really nice upside down, I don't know how to explain it, but it was a really nice knee lock, I would say. So then we had the last match of the night, which was a Bound for Glory series match. Samoa Joe versus Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson came out with Doc and Nux, I think, as I remember, and as soon as Nux went up the top rope, the middle rope to distract Samoa Joe, two members of the Main Event Mafia came out. Two of the members of the Main Event Mafia came out, so Sting and Angle, and they took out Doc and Nux, and Samoa Joe won with the move. I can't remember the move, but he got a tap out victory, so that's 10 points for Samoa Joe. And then in the end, Sting and Angle raised Samoa Joe's hand, so I think Samoa Joe is in the new and improved main event Mafia. Then we have the last segment of the night. This was awesome. I was marking out, and you'll find out why soon. But Hulk Hogan comes out, and he wants to find out who the fake Suicide was, and the new X Division champion was. And he's like, I want to know who it is, brother. And then Bully Ray came out, the World Heavyweight Champion came out. He's like, show your face. We want to all know who you are. And then Suicide, the fake Suicide, put a really nice suicide-y type voice. I don't really know how to explain it, but it was really creepy, but it was really well done by whoever Suicide was, and you'll find out who it was. And then he's like, I'm going to take this mask off right now. And before, I could tell by the little body structure, I thought it was Bobby Roode or Austin Aries. My dad was like, it must be Bobby Roode or Austin Aries. It looks like kind of their body structure. And then as soon as Suicide took the mask off, we found out it was Austin Aries, and me and my dad just marked out. We're like, yes, it was Austin Aries, and he's like, I'm coming for that TNA World Heavyweight Championship at Destination X, so you better watch out. So that was the end of TNA Impact Wrestling for this week. Great episode. TNA, thumbs up. You're going awesome. You're getting there, you know, you're going awesome, and you're making me tune in every single week, which is great. Thanks a lot for doing that. It's a great product. So yeah, smack that like button if you enjoyed TNA Impact Wrestling for this week. Comment your thoughts on TNA Impact Wrestling for this week. Subscribe down below, and I'll leave a link down below if you haven't seen Impact Wrestling for this week. And subscribe to Andre Corebeil. He's awesome, so go check out the Facebook page, Wrestling News Talk, his Facebook fan page, his Twitter, Andre _ Corebeil, and everything will be down below of his, and everything of mine will be down below. My Facebook page, all that good stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on another video. So peace out.